but I'm kind of confused a little bit.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Juliet Celeste. Hopefully your favorite first generation Haitian American woman living in Florida, particularly down south. Today video we will be discussing my, I would say, part-time jobs final paycheck for the month of April. Sorry for the background, y'all. It's been a little hectic. I don't know what's going on in the neighborhood. And then on top of that, the smoke detector, it's like every time I put in a request to have it fixed, they're like, yeah, you're on the list, And I'm a little fed up. I've tried fixing it myself, but because it's wired in to the ceiling and I'm not an electrician and I'm not certified and I definitely don't want to get electrocuted because I just have to deal with the sound of it going off in the background. So I apologize for any extra sound that you may hear. If it bothers you, I completely understand. But let's get to it. I was a little shocked with how many hours I was able to work at during this pay period. So this is the second and final paycheck from part-time job number 1. Part-time job number 2, I only got one paycheck, and that was on, I believe, the 14th, and that video was a few videos back. So if you haven't seen that, you're more than welcome to take a look at it. But this is my second and final paycheck for the month of April from part-time job number 1. In total, this is the third paycheck combined from both jobs. Now, for this paycheck, when I tell y'all I am a little shook, and let me tell you why. This paycheck, we weren't scheduled beforehand. When I looked at the schedule, we didn't have a lot of events going on. So I budgeted based off of hopefully a low income paycheck. But as time got closer to this, I would say, period, I noticed that my job was adding events to the schedule. And I was like, wait. Am I a part of this schedule? Because I already mapped out and gave an estimate of how much money I was going to be making. I already budgeted for certain amounts. If I am, please let me know. And they were like, yes, you are a part of it. As a matter of fact, here's your schedule. And after working, y'all, I worked 35.5 hours. It was supposed to be 36, but half an hour was taken away during the pay period because of course, my breaks. I get like a 15-minute break per event because the events are usually from like 5 to 8 hours long. And because it's part-time, they give you a break, but it has to be a quick break because you're always on the clock. And then on top of the 35.5 hours that I worked, they decided to give me a cash bonus of $110, which I was so grateful for. So this pay period, instead of me getting paid $275, your girl got paid $593.35. Ooh, no, my little bounce. That is literally, that's double the amount that I initially budgeted for, because I budgeted for $275, and I already knew that I was going to be throwing it towards my regular debt, which is ViStar personal loan and Care Credit Medical. I was going to put the 10% as always towards the 100 envelope challenge, 25 Ulta MasterCard, pay back some of the IRS money that I paid. I'll tell you guys shortly. And if I had any extra, I was going to do Capital One. Turns out I didn't. So let's get straight to it. When I budgeted for $275, I automatically put 10% of it without rounding up or down and made it even, and said that I was going to do $27 for my 100 envelope challenge. And because I only have a remaining balance of $144.50 for Care Credit Medical, I knew that I was going to use majority, if not all, of the paycheck to pay for Care Credit Medical. And then I was going to use at least 50 of it to go towards ViStar personal loan. With the remaining amount, sorry y'all, let me pause. Okay, when your WhatsApp when your WhatsApp rings, well, not mine, when your parents' WhatsApp rings, you know it's a little chaotic because they're running to, especially if their phone is not towards them, they're running towards it, or they'll let it ring, whatever the case is. But that was a brief intermission. But I don't know where I stopped at, but hopefully I was discussing, I budgeted for Capital One $0, and I put that just in case I would have had extra. Oh my goodness, Father God. We're gonna try this again. So I budgeted $0. Please don't let it ring, Lord. Please don't let it ring. And so, yeah. Now with the $593.35, let's quickly identify that we're gonna put $59 here, which is the 10%, because 10% of $593.35 is $59.33, rounding it to 59 even, which is a beautiful number. Now let's take a look at Care Credit Medical. It is going to be $144.50. And then ViStar Personal Loan, instead of 50, I'm going to make it $150. I'm going to keep Ulta at $25. So long story short, with Ulta, my balance, I'm hoping to get it waived off. Let me tell you why. So with Ulta, back last year in July of 2022, I purchased merch for a concert that was going to be happening in the middle/end of August 2022. And y'all, I never got the merch. So I disputed it with Ulta in September or October, right? Disputed for it wasn't cheap merch. It was money that I saved up that I was going to charge on my card to get the points and then repay back. So the total was $200.45. September, mind you, the concert was in August, passed, and I was like, oh, I need my money back. So I called Ulta. They made me dispute it, and they made me wait 90 days. I got the letter in December, y'all, of 2022, and they were like, yes, we found out that you were not at fault, and we're going to reimburse you $13.36. And this was me. What do you mean? Who said $13.36? I'm talking about $200.45. So they were like, yeah. Oh, I see. So I called again, and I was like, y'all talking about $13 and some change, and I'm talking about $200. Those are completely different. They're not the same. So instead of correcting their error on their end and saying, oh, just give me a few business days to resolve the issue, they told me I had to refile another claim, y'all, and I was shook. So then I waited. February came, and I was like, okay, it's coming up to the 90 days soon. Let me call. No, I called end of February because I saw the 90 days was coming up, and I was like, oh, let me just call and ask for an update. They told me, if they could have looked me dead in my face and said this, and they should have seen my reaction, they said, oh, we closed a dispute, and we found out that you waited too long. You waited until December to file the claim. It's me. Who waited until December? That's not what happened. I filed it in September. Y'all approved me from a random number in December. Y'all saw the error after I told y'all the error, and y'all made me refile another claim. And you telling me I'm not getting my $200.45 back because I filed in December? No. We're going to resolve this. So it's not April 27th, y'all. And not only are they still looking into it, but they've been charging me interest. And I decided after this extra, I believe $30 that I'm going to pay toward when I get my primary job's paycheck. After that, bring it to a total of $55. I'm not paying any more at this point because it's just the $200.45 plus the interest that they've been charging me since July. And so until they resolve it, I'm not putting any more money towards Ulta. So this 25 is one of the last two payments that I will be putting towards Ulta. So that's why I'm like, this budget is fine. I ain't moving. I ain't going up. If anything, I should put 0, but I'm not gonna do that. So yes, sorry for the spew, but yes, the budget for Ulta was initially 25 and it's gonna stay 25. IRS, I owe IRS. I used my regular savings, which had $500, to pay back IRS because I owed IRS $244. So I have to start paying myself back for it. I'm still gonna stick to 25, simply because I need some of the buffer. That's gonna, well, not the buffer. I need some of the leftover slash rollover that's gonna be in this paycheck to go towards my bills, my upcoming bills for that I have to pay for May. Now, Capital One, I was hoping I'm gonna put $35 because I'm trying to lower my balance that's gonna be due May 28th. This period, okay? Let me know if y'all confused, because I feel like I be confusing y'all sometimes, and I don't mean it. This is just, it's a learning curve for me, and I'm enjoying learning and teaching myself, and hopefully teaching you guys, okay? So out of the $593.35, oh, whoa, I'm moving too fast. I think this upset me a little bit, so I'm moving too fast. Let's first calculate 25, 35, that's $85. To make it quicker on ourselves, and then 150 plus 144.50 is going to be 294.50, and then we're going to put that 59 there. I'm just putting the totals so that way it'll go quicker. I don't want to put anything here, don't want to put anything here, neither here and neither here, because I'm getting paid literally on the 28th for my primary, so my savings, cash envelope, all that extra stuff is going to be going towards that one. So $593.35 minus 85 leaves us with $508.35, and then we're going to subtract the $294.50 leaves us with $213.85 minus the $59 that we're going to be putting towards the 100 envelope challenge. It's going to be 59. Oh, I love this. This is the largest rollover slash leftover that I have to date, and I am so grateful and appreciative of it. So let's bring it down. So our initial budget was $275, but our actual budget is $593.35. Our bills initially was $50, when in actuality, it is $85. I don't know what I was trying to say. Similar to our budget, our actual budget for cash envelopes is nada. Sinking funds, let's see, minus $59. One thing I will say is, if you budget for something and it turns out not being your budget, in the sense of it ends up being more money, it's okay to still stick to that budget, so that way any remaining money you have left over, you can decide if you want to add it towards your future, I would say, income that you're going to be receiving for future paychecks. Because one thing I've noticed, like as I started budgeting, yes, I've been making more income, but I'm still living as if I don't have that extra income. So yeah, in the future, if you ever get extra money, if it's not towards an extra bill or something that's very pertinent, leave it in your account. And if you feel like you want to congratulate yourself for saving the money, instead of splurging on something materialistic, literally have a little dance party. When I found out that I worked these extra hours and I got that bonus, I didn't have the urge to spend it. I literally had the urge to dance. I was like, oh, get it, do a little body roll. That's literally what I did. So yeah, a tip. That's a tip. I don't know if you go take it or not. For debt, we're gonna minus $294.50. So we're gonna recalculate, just double confirm. $593.35 minus 85 minus 59 minus $294.50. It leaves us with a rollover slash leftover of $154.85. So yes, that is it, y'all. I'm so excited for y'all to see my upcoming cash stuffing because I feel like it's gonna be a good one. I'm still trying to figure out like how much money I need to pay towards bills because I have some bills I usually get a few days right before I get paid for my primary job. But I feel like this is gonna be a good cash stuffing. I feel like I'm gonna have more money. Before I end this video, I want to thank you guys so much for commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing to my YouTube video. Like I said previously, I didn't expect y'all to be interacting with me. And at the beginning, I was fine with, talking to myself, hearing myself crack jokes. And I was like, okay, it's okay if people don't find what I'm putting on YouTube interesting at all. As long as I'm okay with what I'm showing you guys, that's all that matters. But you guys are interested, and I appreciate you guys for that. As always, if you have any tip, tricks, or questions, or if you have any suggestions, you're more than welcome to post them below. And as always, if you have any suggestions, if you have any ways that I could generate more income that is less taxing on the mental and physical body, comment down below. I can't wait to see you guys in my upcoming videos. As always, peace.